From NBC News, this is Today.
This morning on today's Whip, wear it right. From winter outerwear to bags and shoes, all too often the rule of fashion is no pain, no gain.
Well, this morning we will get expert help with everything from how to wear your winter gear to finding the most comfortable purse and shoes. And first up, bags. Elizabeth Blake, senior style editor of All You magazine, is here to show us what's in our bags that's weighing us down. Elizabeth, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so this pretty much looks like my bag, I'll be honest. And how do we know when we just have too much stuff? I mean, when do you say enough is enough?
Well, we probably do have too much stuff always. Doctors recommend that bags weigh no more than 2 pounds.
Really?
Yes. Whereas the average woman's bag weighs more like 7 up to 15.
Okay, we actually have a bag that I said it's got like an umbrella, some magazines, books, sunglasses.
Makeup bag, gym clothes.
Oh yeah, this is like mine. I always say there's a bowling ball in there.
Weighs in at about 12 pounds.
And it's 10 pounds overweight.
Right. So, I mean, carrying that on one shoulder all day long is going to create some real discomfort. So, of course, you need to have certain things with you, and what we recommend to reduce the load is to scale down.
Okay.
So you don't need the tremendous hairspray, the full-size contact solution. Get the travel sizes. They're going to allow you to have what you need, but you're going to be saving yourself a lot of weight.
That's a great idea. And when it comes to carrying a bag, does the shape matter in terms of how much stuff we put in it and then how much it ultimately weighs?
Absolutely. So you want to consider the weight of the bag empty, because especially now bags are really overweight or oversized. They have heavy hardware, straps, and then you factor in everything that you're going to be putting into the bag. So it can add up really quickly. Unless you're obsessed with this bag and you absolutely have to have it, keep looking for something more lightweight.
It's amazing when you just take a few things out, you're like, wow, it feels so much lighter.
Exactly.
When it comes to the straps, how does that impact how we're wearing our bags and how they feel on our shoulders?
The style of strap that's most comfortable if you have to tote kind of a heavy load is going to be something that's a wider strap like this and has some good padding.
Okay.
It's going to help to distribute the weight, whereas a more narrow strap is going to pinch your nerve and sort of create discomfort throughout your entire body.
And how you wear a purse, if you have a longer strap, what's the best way to do that?
The best way to wear a long strap is going to be, and let me demonstrate, to wear the bag sort of messenger style, which would be more like this. And the reason that this is good is that you're not putting all the weight hanging down from one shoulder.
Okay.
So you have it sort of distributed evenly across your body, and really even weight distribution is going to be the best way.
You're probably saving yourself from purse snatchers that way too, so it's a safer way to carry your purse. Elizabeth Blake, thanks so much.
Thank you.
And now here's Lester.
Amy, thanks. Now to winter trends. From coats to sweaters, the hot items this season might not be right for everyone. Here with the do's and don'ts of winter wear is Lori Borgamato from People's Style Watch. Lori, good morning. Good to have you here.
Good morning, Lester. Thank you.
Let's start off with winter coats. Do's and don'ts, whether you're a man or a woman.
Exactly. Don't go for bulk with a winter coat. You want to go for a sleek style. We have 2 examples here. This one's for men, and Lester, I have to say, this would look good on you. It's from Ben Sherman. It's in a chevron print, and it has these little epaulettes up on the shoulders that just add a little something extra. For women, also a chevron print by Shoshana, and it's just really versatile, really modern. You could wear them to the office or on the weekends.
Yeah, you could kind of dress them up, dress them down.
Exactly.
I want to talk about sweaters right now.
Yes.
Good time to splurge on cashmere?
It's not a good time to splurge on cashmere. This is what I'm telling you. You have to be budget conscious right now, and the great thing is you can get cashmere at a really affordable price. So sometimes it can run you up to $500. We found this one from Martin & Osa under $150.
What's kind of funny, I was standing right here. I thought that looked kind of bizarre. Let me talk about men's sweaters real quickly. I noticed the stripe. Is this now the in thing?
It is the in thing. And here's the other thing. If even $140 is a little much to spend on cashmere, go for a cashmere cotton blend. This one's from J. Crew, and it's a thick rugby stripe. Now, I know a lot of people worry about stripes. It's very trendy, and the key to wearing them, keep the stripe thick and in darker colors. You don't want really big contrasting colors like a yellow and a navy blue. Go for the dark colors. You'll look broad, masculine, really on trend.
Actually, this is a very nice look. I like it.
Yeah,
and then denim. Denim never goes out of style, does it?
Denim never goes out of style, but the thing to remember is you want to go for the fit. Don't go for the trend. There's so many different trendy denim styles.
Boot cut,
right.
Relaxed fit.
Skinny, you know your stuff, Lester.
Yeah, I don't know which ones to buy, though.
Well, here's the key. Go for fit. Whichever ones look good on you. Fit is perennially trendy. It looks great. And you know what? You can pair it with a great holiday top.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about this top. Is this going to be a trendy top?
It is, and I'm wearing a holiday top as well. Listen, 'tis the season. You don't want to overload on accessories, but you do want to invest in an embellished holiday top. This one's from Topshop, $70. Really fun. It's like a little party in a shirt.
All right, Lori,
So it's perfect.
thanks very much. Have a happy holiday.
you.
Thanks
You
for coming
too.
in.
Thanks.
And once again, here's Amy.
Lester, thank you. And now to shoes. As we know all too well, style does not always mean comfort. Here with some styles that will also keep your feet happy this winter is Thea Pallet from Women's Health magazine. Thea, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
We're going to start with flats, and a lot of people think, oh, well, if it's flat, it's going to be comfortable. But I actually have a problem with flats sometimes. They're not always so comfortable. So what should you look for?
Well, there are 3 things to look for when you're shopping for flats. First of all is breathability. You have to find a shoe that breathes. The skimmer in the front is from Geox, and their tagline is actually the shoe that breathes.
Okay.
The second thing to look for is arch support, which actually really determines the comfort of a flat. These are by Kelsey Dagger, and they have ever so slight of a wedge, and that will give you the arch support that you need.
You can feel it right here when you push in. Okay.
Definitely, definitely.
And men's shoes?
Actually, menswear styles are very, very big for women right now. These boat shoes are made by Sperry Topsiders, and what you need to look for is adjustability. These have a 360-degree lacing system, which allows you to customize the shoe to your foot so it will move with you.
Perfect. All right, let's move on to heels, and this is something I know all too well. They're not very comfortable. Some are more comfortable than others. What makes the difference?
Well, the general rule is the more material there is between your foot and the ground, the more comfortable it'll be. One really great option is the chunky stacked heel. That forces you to put all your weight on a chunky heel rather than on a tiny little stiletto, and you're not teetering around.
Right. So you want to have the platform fit. Okay. Boots are huge this season. I see them everywhere. What determines whether or not a boot feels right or not?
Well, shopping for boots is tricky because there's really no breaking in period, so you have to know what you're looking for. If you have a wider, more muscular calf, you need to find something that's more generous through the calf. A slouchy style is really great. You can also do an ankle booty, or you can look for lines that are cut more generously through the calf, like this one from Torrid.
All right, perfect. Those all look very nice and comfy. And then when people think sneakers, they think, well, of course this is comfortable. Not always.
Not always. Fit is such an important thing when it comes to looking for running shoes. There are actually 2 types of running shoes. If you have flat arches, the tendency is for your foot to roll inwards, so you need to look for a stabilizing shoe. Under Armour makes a really great stabilizing shoe. If you have high arches and your feet tend to roll outwards, you need to look for a cushioning shoe. These are by Asics, and they're awesome.
My running shoes. I love these.
And finally, if you want the performance of a tennis shoe with the look of something funkier, New Balance partnered with Nine West to come out with this line that's very sexy, street chic, and also functional.
All right. Thea Pallet, thanks so much. We appreciate it.